Hello everyone. We welcome you all to our new English online course at Fuchsia. This will be an 8 weeks video course where we will be discussing one part of a speech in each video lesson. Last week we discussed noun, its use, types and examples. This week we'll learn about verb. Let us first quickly see the different part of speech. There are 8 parts of a speech which are noun, verb, pronoun, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. In this picture you all can see different types of verbs. In this lesson, you will learn about verb, its types and use. There are 4 types of verb: action verbs, state verbs, linking verbs, and auxiliary verbs. But before we move on, let us quickly know the learning objectives of this well-planned lesson. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to identify verbs in a given sentence, make sentences using verbs, recognize types of verb, action, state, linking, auxiliary in a given sentence. So let us first define verb. We'll try to explain each topic through various examples and visuals so that you can understand each topic clearly and also retain it forever. So what is a verb? A verb is a word that expresses an action, a state of being or occurrence. Verbs describe what the subject is doing. Like the girls were singing, the window is broken, the boy kicks the ball. So, a verb can tell us what a person or thing does. Like Tom laughs, the clock strikes. What is done to a person or thing? Tina is scolded. The window is broken. What a person or thing is. Glass is brittle. I feel sorry. Moving on. So let us understand action verbs. An action verb is a verb that describes an action. Like John visited his friend. They bought a new house. Here we have listed a few examples of action verb like curved, ran, sang, ride, awake. So now we move on to state verb. Let us first define it. State verb expresses a state rather than an action. State verbs relate to thoughts, emotions, relationship, state of being, senses, and measurements. I love this song. Do you have a pen? That coffee smells good. State verbs often relate to thoughts and opinion, like agree, imagine, recognize, feeling and emotions, like dislike, prefer, hate, want, senses and perception, like appear, feel, hear, possession and measurement, like belong, have, measure, own, possess. So, moving on. Let us understand linking verb. So what is a linking verb? Linking verb shows a relationship between the main noun, that is subject, and another word that describes that noun, like subject, complement. She is a nurse. Alan is thirsty. He looks stunning. So in all these sentences, you can see she is a subject, nurse is a subject complement, Alan is a subject, thirsty is a subject complement. Moving on. So some common linking verbs are like is, am, are, was, were, or seems, becomes, feels, appears, or be, been, and being. Let us understand auxiliary verbs, that is, helping verbs. An auxiliary verb is a verb used with the main verb to know the tense, to form a question or negative. Like common helping verbs are like have, be, do. She is reading a book. So is a helping verb and reading is a main verb. So do you want coffee? Do is a helping verb. Want is a main verb. I don't like meat. So don't is a helping verb and like is a main verb. So these were auxiliary verbs or helping verbs. Some common auxiliary verbs are, so here is the list: am, do, might, are, does, must, be, had better, shall, has, have, was, were, is, will, did, may, would. So, moving on, let us see the difference between linking verb and auxiliary verb. So, what are the linking verbs? Linking verbs are the main verbs in a sentence, and auxiliary verbs are not the main verbs in a sentence. Linking verbs are followed by the subject complement. Auxiliary verbs are often followed by the main verb. Linking verbs link subject and subject complement. Auxiliary verbs add extra information about the action. Linking verbs are used to describe or identify the subject. Auxiliary verbs are used to express an action or state of being. So, now we'll practice verbs. Let us see the first sentence. We dash. Now we have two options. Has paid or have paid him the money. These books belong or belongs to me. She has assured or have assured me that she is ready to help. Jack cannot or could not imagine why she behaved like that. I shall show or show you how to operate it. So let's quickly check the answers. Okay, so we have paid him the money. These books belong to me. She has assured me that she's ready to help. Jack could not imagine why she behaved like that. I shall show you how to operate it. So, in this lesson, we have completed verbs, its types, uses, and examples. So, stay tuned for lesson 3 and keep learning with Fuchsia. Thank you.